Monday morning, after a brilliant weekend rally, and approximately 80 participants have gathered at the Ariki Avenue Club rooms for day one of the after rally tour to Te Anau. We'll go with them when they set off into a howling nor'wester. It would be great to go all the way to Glenorchy, Arrowtown, Skippers Canyon and the Crown Range to Wanaka to end the tour on Saturday, but sadly we can't. There's a great representation from all over New Zealand, and we've got visitors from Australia, Tasmania, Great Britain, the Netherlands. Bikes range from the two Abington King decks of 1911 through to a 1973 BMW. The tally of bikes registered for the rally was pre-1918, that is veterans, 10, 1919 to 1931, which are vintage, 31, post-vintage, 1932 to 1945, 20, and the largest contingent, post-war vintage, 78, followed by the class that I was in, the post-1960 vintage. That's bikes from 1961 until 30 years old, and there were 27 of those. Spanning all these classes are the 16 combination or sidecar rigs, ranging from a 1922 Henderson to a 1968 BMW. Nearly 50% of all these bikes were lined up for the tour, a testament to the confidence their owners have in them. For those with a dry throat and in need of refreshment after Sunday night's dine and dance, Judy's dispensing tea or coffee and biscuits. The others kick tyres, tell lies and generally prepare to leave for the southern scenic route to the dinner stop at Tuatapere. Don't think all these bikes originated in Great Britain. The Italian friends were represented by this lovely red Motor Guzzi. Unfortunately, it was a late registration and I haven't the details. The promotional material supplied to entrants on this rally contained some useful tips on features unique to the Southland area. About 10 o'clock, about time to get going, and we head off out Ototara Road through Ototara and through Wallacestown out to the Jacobs River Bridge at Riverton. As you can see away ahead there's some pretty heavy looking weather over the lakes, but at Clifton the wind's still blowing the rain away, and while some whistle past, others take the time to go and have a look at our historic bridge. I find it a little sobering to think that when this 1924 BSA was built, the bridge was already 25 years old. After following the BSA 650 combination here, we'll just go ahead over the hills and be in time to catch Harry and Nell tearing along on their 600cc 1928 Indian. And as you can see now, weather is starting to deteriorate somewhat as we pass up through Blackmount and over the crest of the Blackmount Hill there. I bet Harry and Nell don't strike too many hills like that in the Netherlands. Oh well, he must have got it started after all that kicking. So ends day one of the tour in rain at Mandapori and Tianau. Those I spoke to were still enjoying themselves, although one lad with an empty sidecar said he had his throttle wide open and still could only get 40 mile an hour up the Clifton Straight. Never mind, I wish we could stay with them for the rest of the tour through to Wanaka, as I'm sure they had a brilliant time, but that's our lot, I'm afraid.